Nobody, the camera can't tell it's... My name is Vincent Scott. I'm from Leicester. Friends call me Banana Man. Well, I'm sort of retired, but I've got a lot of inventions and ideas and studies I'm working on. Most important one, and recent one, well, is a fire barrier. And basically, it's super heat reflective, super tough material that you unroll the sheet out and it's got inflatable tubes to prop it up. And it's like when Grandma used to draw the fire up by putting a board over the fireplace. It makes all the hot air rising, draws air through. These are one-way flaps that draw air through. It's got a curved top so the air flows over, and it's off the ground so the air gets sucked underneath. And it makes the fire burn out really quick. And the heat and the fires can't get past the barrier. This is the main thing of the fire people have to do, is stop the massive wall of fire coming. Well, this does the job. I've sent 12 letters off, no reply. Camden Courier, where there was a big fire, Red Flag Press, Fire Brigade State Secretary, Sydney Morning Herald, Scott Morrison, Prime Minister, and recently Andrew Forrest, the head of an Australian corporation that's donating millions to helping people with the fire. 6 letters to Australia, places on fire, not even one reply. New York Times, Los Angeles Times, they have big fires, no reply. Daily Mirror, Star, Boris Johnson, no reply. And years ago I wrote to Richard Branson, he's mad on ballooning, about an idea for a better kind of balloon. I thought he'd get passed on because he's mad on ballooning, but I get a letter back saying, sorry, we can't help you. I didn't ask for help or money. I'm trying to give him an idea, and you just you can't get past secretaries. It's who you know, not what you know. But I keep trying. My computer's broke down, and I'm not very much into the internet, but also have sent emails. I sent an email to Survival International about lease hiring the Amazon forest. Instead of giving them aid, say we're giving you that money for lease hiring the forest, then the forest is saved, the natives are saved. And I've written to Jamie Oliver with an idea that's to do with healthier eating and saving food wastage, and no reply. You see, the more you study, the worse it seems. It's like, basically, according to the United Nations, 30% of all the food grown in the world gets wasted, which means less than 1%, far less than 1% of what was wasted would have fed all the hungry people. So, and more people die of heart attacks through eating too much than starve. I think if I had any real brains, I'd head for the Himalayas and live in a cave or something, you know, sort of do a runner. Well, I wouldn't want to be president of the world, but to be able to speak and give my advice would be the best thing. And what we need is for every country to get the infrastructure it needs with agriculture, irrigation and flood control, so they are able. It's no use just keep sending food when they have a drought. We've got to give them the ability that they don't have to have that. And then the unfair trading, the guy that you paid £1 for a pineapple, and the guy that picked it got threepence, 3 pence. You know, it's like, it's just so unfair. We're robbing the third world, buying everything off them for peanuts and then giving them money back. It's like if somebody mugs you, points the gun and steals your car and your wallet, before they drive off, they give you £2 for your bus fare home. They're very charitable, you know. My favourite way for a night out is party. It's like you go disco dancing, or you go see a band. The atmosphere, you know, everybody's enjoying themselves and getting into the music and dancing. I love dancing. I've got scars to prove it. As I was being taken away by the ambulance people, as we're going through the crowd, there's always horrified, everybody looking at me, there's horrified looks, and I'm wondering how bad it is, but they just stitched it up and I managed to get back in time for the last couple of numbers. So yeah, that's my idea of a good night out, is partying, music, dancing.